edayya gathi 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 Madhayanidhi 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 Umapati Madhayanidhi Umapati Sukumara Varagunanidhi Nidanalada Edayya gathi Madhayanidhi Umapati Sukumara Varagunanidhi Nidanalada Edayya gathi edayya gathi பேதையை உன்னருள் காட்டாது பேதையை உன்னருள் காட்டாது பேதையை உன்னருள் காட்டாதென்னோடேதையா விளையாட்ட பேதையை உன்னருள் காட்டாதென்னோடேதையா விளையாட்ட பூதலாச்சலநாட்டா பூதலாச்சலநாட்ட நிந்தாதான் கதி பூதலாச்சலநாட்ட நிந்தாதான் கதி புகழ் கவி குஞ்சரதாசனுக்கு வேறேதையா கதி பூதலாச்சலநாட்ட நிந்தாதான் கதி புகழ் கவி குஞ்சரதாசனுக்கு வேறேதையா கதி எனகேதையா கதி I made so many mistakes when practicing before. Like, I've sang this song so many times, but then I just got like, I don't know, some kind of random mental block where I had to just be like take a step back. What are you even doing, Shri? Get your act together. So did I redeem it? I don't like the word redeem. Instead of redeem, can I say, did I do better than what I did before? And yes, I think so. So what happened was, right before this on stage, I had just done the big song, so the Karahara Priya one, and also I just want to give like a mention to my accompanying artists who performed alongside with me. They are quite senior artists, so I feel like it's quite a privilege to be able to perform alongside such like people who have so much more knowledge. And I've only been doing it for a little time. This is only my second like solo kind of 1 hour thing, so to already be able to like do it with people who have so much more experience is very good. And I think they were very helpful and very like nurturing, and really wanted to see me give it my best. And so what happened was, the mridangist, who is actually my dad's teacher, he had come over a few times before the actual concert to kind of practice and help me understand Tani Avartanam for the mridangam, so that I could learn how to get back after and then join back into the start of the song. So I listened to it and I practiced along with him, and I recorded it, and so that I would like know the talo and the sounds of the mridangam, so that I could come back. And when I was practicing at home, I was like, yeah, I got it. And I had actually come back at the correct time at home. And once I got on stage, I got a bit flustered and I couldn't figure out where to join back. And I was disappointed, to say the least, that I didn't get to show that I had put in that effort to go to that next stage, where a lot of people actually don't understand much about the mridangam Tani Avartana. So I felt like I just liked that I could have shown that I had put that effort in, but I didn't get to, so I was like bit miffed. And so this one was the next song, and I was like, I felt a little, well, not that much over it, but just a little bit over it. I was a bit upset. So I didn't do the best, and this one is one of my favorite ragos as well. So and I think my throat had already started hurting a little bit during the Ganesha song, so at the very beginning. So I was like, oh my god, this is gonna go bad. And then I had to be, my pitch is actually G sharp, and I had to sing everything in G because my violin could not go up to G sharp, so I had to go down to G. And so when I was doing all these edayya, apparently it wasn't very audible, even though I heard it. So and yeah, I was thinking maybe my throat wouldn't cooperate today, but it did. So what happened on stage was, there were a few taaLam issues that happened, and actually I didn't do that raga that I did on stage. I just sang the song, so I didn't do that Bhutala calanaaTTai and then a raga of it. I didn't do that on stage, so I wanted to try, but for some reason this raga is quite difficult for me, and I keep saying that about every single raga, so like, it's not a raga problem, it's a Shri problem. But yeah, so and then I didn't do one sangati, which was Bhutala calanaaTTai on stage, which is what my mom really likes. So I tried doing it today, and I think it was okay. I think my gamagams are definitely starting to get like better. I can tell that the way that I'm able to like approach things is definitely getting better. It's not like I'm not saying that I'm the best or like I'm fantastic. I'm just saying that I can tell an improvement. So if you thought that it was bad now, it was worse before. So it just depends on how you look at it. I would like to look at it in a more positive way, because I think even today I wasn't in that bad of a mood, so I was not like too mad at singing today. I don't know why. I think I definitely didn't have the time. I had like 4 hours of non-stop meetings, so I didn't have any time to think about anything. And like finally I was like, okay, just like record a song because I have to go to work tomorrow. And I started recording when all the people start coming back from work, and because I'm using this, I have to connect it to my table, which is near the front door, so I can like hear everyone going, and I feel like they're all gonna be like, oh my god, please be quiet, like why do you keep singing this same line over and over again? Stop it. So I was a bit nervous about that. I can hear people's door opening. So let's get to the story. So this song is by KOTeeshwara Aiyyar, and my teacher let me know that obviously when KOTeeshwara Aiyyar was alive, anytime he would come to the Chennai area, he would stay at my teacher's house, which is my teacher's dad's house originally. And as I mentioned, I think ages ago, my teacher's dad was my grandma's teacher. It's such a trek to go through that. But so when my teacher's father was still alive, and he would be there when KOTeeshwara Aiyyar would come stay at their house and like compose songs, which is pretty cool because like this is a really nice song. I think KOTeeshwara Aiyyar has a lot of cool songs. And anytime I have any questions, like this song for example is in Tamil and I can't read Tamil, so I have to ask my teacher, making sure that the words that are in English is the correct one, and he'll be like, I'll go check my book, because it came from the direct source. He learned from the person who learned from the composer, which is cool that his dad got to learn these songs from the actual writer, and people are still singing it now, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so I'm learning these ones, and there's also a few other that I can learn from him as well, which is pretty cool. So I hope to make justice of all those. My throat is like killing me. Oh, look at this. I got this cool bracelet today. It's by where is it? It's by Roma Narsingani. It's not sponsored. I don't even know why I think people will think that it's sponsored. I'm like, do I look like I'm sponsored? I wish, but not. No. I'm just buying this out of my own accord and paychecks. Anyway, yeah, so I think the next step for this song would most probably be making sure that the taaLam is correct, because I know when I did the raga, I went a bit rogue with the taaLam, and I was like, where do I come back now? So I need to fix that, and then obviously do a better raga in that interval, and probably attempt to do a raga for this raga, unlike an alapana for this raga. But it's one of those difficult ragas where it's like it can go anywhere else. It can go to any other raga that it wants. So improved, I give it a tick of approval. Redeemed, no. Yes. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers. Yeah, so I'm gonna go eat my dinner now. Bye.